Morning muscle and strength, IFBB Pro Samantha Jerring here. We're gonna go through today with a full day of eating, so I hope you guys wanna follow along. Let's go. So I start off my mornings usually with black coffee, and then I'll have 2 caps of lipo-6. Now it only says 1. It says like what? 1 pill only, but I'm a little special, so I do too. You know that by now. That 600 milligram of caffeine really slapped me right now. Right across the face. The fasted isn't as bad as the post-workout. The post-workout cardio definitely sucks more. I was born and raised in Stockholm, Sweden. I grew up with a single mom, and she worked really hard to be able to support me and to be able to give me everything I needed in my life. And I will say, as far as like my bodybuilding, I was overweight as a child and was bullied a lot in school because of it. I had a pretty shitty self-esteem and hated my body, absolutely hated the way I looked, and it was really rough on me mentally for many years. We moved out to the suburbs when I was about 17, and I met a group of girls out there, and they were all going to the gym, and at that point I'd never have a gym membership before. The first time I walked through those doors, I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing here, and I don't know how to train at all, but I felt with everything that I was that was the place I was supposed to be. So we're gonna get meal 1 down. Now we're gonna do some oats and add some weight to that. I'm gonna do that while the eggs are cooking. So we're gonna go over here. When I buy my eggs, I buy 2 different kinds of eggs. So I buy a little bit of cheaper eggs for the egg whites, and then I go all in on the whole eggs, because it does make a difference with the yolk. This yolk is like super orange and the shells are blue, and I don't know why, but they taste really good. So these eggs are my favorite for the whole eggs, and then I do these for the egg whites. So then we go in with the 60 grams of oats. I definitely care about how my food is made. I don't want to eat nasty food just because I don't know, especially in prep, I'm super picky. Right now I feel like I'm less picky, at least in my standard. But deep into prep, I'm super picky about how my food is made. And I think, I just don't get a lot of food. So the food that you do get to eat, you want to make sure it tastes good. I think most athletes put more time into their food in prep. So this is weight isolate. I do 25 grams because we have some protein obviously in the eggs as well. This is mainly just for flavor. Then we're gonna stir this in and pray that it's the right consistency. And then I'll go in with a little bit of cinnamon on top, and I'll pop that in the fridge or the freezer for a second. So before we get in with the food, I'm gonna make my digestion shake in the morning, and I'm also going to take my probiotics. I've had a lot of issues with eating different kinds of proteins like chicken and stuff, moving to the US from Europe because it's just made differently. So this definitely makes a huge difference in my digestion together with these ones. So we go in with a little bit of salt. Then the magic comes in here. So this is the honey mustard, the best honey mustard in the world. So this one, I wish I could have on every single meal. It's one of those things I actually crave in prep, is this honey mustard. It has a little bit of sugar in it, so I don't get to keep it all the way in, but I like to have it on my eggs. I like to have it with my chicken. It's my favorite. So this is meal number 1 going in right now, post-cardio. 60 grams of oats, 25 grams of Nutrex isolate in cookies and cream flavor, a little bit of cinnamon on that. And then we have 4 egg whites, 2 whole eggs in here. And I'm gonna get to my check-ins, and this is pretty much where my day starts post-cardio. So this is meal 2, pre-workout meal. It's 150 grams of chicken, 60 grams of cream of rice, 12 grams of almond butter in there. And yeah, I'm super hungry, so I'm ready to get into it. Besides obviously being an athlete myself, I'm also a coach. I coach other girls as well. I coach females only, actually. So my team is super, super cool. I started the team about a year ago and it's grown super fast. It's a huge community of really hardworking, ambitious women. And yeah, they inspire me just as much as I inspire them. And you know, it goes back and forth. Right now, we are double scooping the best pre-workout I've had. This is strong. Hemo Rage, the first version, came out a long time ago. And if you try that one, you know what I'm talking about. This isn't for the weak. So we just came out with the new Hemo Rage Unleashed. It is strong. So right now we're gonna do my post-workout recovery shake. And for that, I use some Zero Gatorade for some extra hydration. Pour some of that in there. Where did I put the cap? Here. And then I use the EAA's hydration as well in apple pear. I feel like that just kind of goes well with this flavor of Gatorade, which is my favorite.
Can we just talk about how many things you have in your hand right now?
A lot of things. It's like with the grocery shopping. I just do it all, right? Then we get a scoop of that in there as well. So there's both EAAs, which are great for recovery post-workout, as well as some hydration, electrolytes, good stuff. Make sure we stay hydrated. We sweat a lot when you train legs, so shake that up. It's gonna be a good mix. Some good stuff. It tastes kind of like apple juice. It's really good. So we drink that on the way home, and then we're gonna wait a little bit and have our next meal. It is 150 grams of white rice, 150 grams of beef, and then we have some sugar-free barbecue sauce on there. So this is gonna go in right now. Very hungry, ready to eat. Yeah, in prep, I like to separate my carbs from my protein to be able to enjoy the carbs more, I guess. So I want to taste the carbs because I don't get too many. So when I do get carbs, I separate them on a plate. I keep the protein on one side, carbs on one side, and then I start with the protein and finish with the carbs because I want to end the meal with the carbs, like a dessert, even though it's just white rice. I guess that's how you know you're really in a deficit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So last meal going in on prep, usually I'll stay away from dairy. I'll go in with whole eggs instead and egg whites, but right now we're doing this. So this is the Carb Master Cultured Dairy Blend. So it has probiotics in it, which is always good to have for digestion. And it's really the only dairy I really do when I'm not in prep anyway. So we're gonna do 200 grams of that. Then we're gonna go in just with a little bit of the ISOFIT cookies and cream. And this flavor is actually really good too. I like this one a lot. So we're gonna go in with like 20 grams of that. And I just mix it up like so. High protein, super easy. Not a lot of volume. I like to keep it pretty low before bed. And then we're also gonna go in with 10 grams of almond butter. And that is my last meal of the day. All right guys, so that was my full day of eating. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the thumbs up if you like this video, and thanks for watching. No, God. All right guys, so that was my full day of eating. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, Muscle and Strength. This is the place where it happens. And make sure to hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon.